create conflict. Because they are full of conflict, they are not happy. And so they want everybody around them to be dragged down to their level. It's a very, very dangerous, state of affairs if we lose sight of these realities here. Okay? So, being 357, being in the image of God, the human individual possesses the dignity of a person who is not just something. So the subject, not an object. Okay? Who is not simply just something, but someone. Okay? Someone. Each and every human being is someone. Usually we say the nobodies. There is no one who is a nobody. Because by calling another human being a nobody, we are just calling God a nobody. Okay? So he is capable of self-knowledge, that human being, of self-possession, and of freely giving himself or herself and entering into communion with other persons. Again, as you see, individualism is the killer of the dignity of God as well. In one of his books, Pope Benedict writes about a friend of his who basically people living in apartments, okay? And this person basically was like a social, so he would come out and as he walked down the stairs, would say to someone, hi. And this person looked at him and said, I think you mistook me for someone else. Okay, you're not supposed to talk to me. Probably you mistook me for someone you know. Okay? So how are we going to enter into communion with other people? Which is our vocation, our calling. As Jesus says, I'm the vine, you are the branches. But if you don't like other branches, where are you going to be? Out there, in the air, watching, I don't like those ones, Unless you prune them, I'm not coming. Remember the story of the so-called prodigal son, the story of the father's love. The elder son, okay, had that attitude of a Pharisee. Okay, that child has come back, I'm not going in. But where are you going to receive life? How are you going to live? So, entering into communion with other persons. And he is called, a human being, is called by grace, gift, God's gift, supernatural gift, to a covenant with his Creator. Meaning, God created us for communion. We talked about covenant last week, okay? Communion. Okay? Covenant with his Creator to offer him a response of faith. God offers grace, the grace of faith. We have the obligation to offer God our response. It's not that, I will think about it. No, we are obligated. Because he's our Creator. And he created us for that purpose, and that purpose is our fulfillment. Okay? To offer him a response of faith and love that no other creature can give in his stead. In other words, no one can love for me. No one can know God for me. God made me in such a way that I am capable of knowing and loving him. And it is my responsibility to do so. Like some people they say they don't believe that. You pray for me. Yes, I will pray for you that you do what you're supposed to do. But I can't do for you what you are supposed to do. Because I can't. King 3:5-8. God created everything for man. Okay? God created everything for man. But man in turn was created to serve and to love God and offer all creation back to Him. That's what we do, especially at Mass. What do we offer at Mass?
Ourselves.
What do we offer at Mass?
Ourselves.
Bread and wine.
Who offers?
Christ offers.
Yes, Christ offers perfect worship to God the Father. But because we are members of His body through baptism, He invites us to participate in what He does. In actual fact, what only God can do. So by baptism we are invited. That's why by our baptism each one of us is a priest, which we call the general priesthood of all the baptized. The purpose of that priesthood, baptismal priesthood, is to do what?
Offer worship.
Yes, to offer what is the work of a priest?
To offer sacrifice.
To offer sacred gift, okay? Okay, to offer gift and sacrifice to God. So that's our primary role as the baptized, okay? To offer sacrifice. But the one who offers is Christ, and He invites us to offer with Him. So what do we offer? Number one, okay, what is the greatest gift God has given to us?
Himself, His Son.
The gift of Jesus Christ. Okay? So remember Cain and Abel? Okay. What did Abel offer to God?
His first fruits.
First fruits and his.
The best.
Yeah.
What do we call Jesus? He's the first born from the little, all those first, okay? So you offer to God what is best. So number one, Christ basically is the offerer, but we offer Christ, because it's the perfect oblation, perfect sacrifice. Number two, what do we offer? But in actual fact, it's Christ who offers us. But because we are priests in His priesthood, we offer with Him. So we need offer Christ and offer ourselves. But always knowing that it's Christ who offers, we can only offer through Him, with Him, and in Him. Okay? And then number three, we offer Obama and Trump. What do you offer? Hillary. And that's what we offer. We can say, in a sense, okay, this is just a subsection, all people, and just to say that, okay, we offer everyone to God. Not some particular individuals, not my relatives, not whatever. Every human being is offered to God. For what purpose? For the purpose we've been looking at, their dignity. Okay? They may not understand it, but we offer them to God. So at Mass there is that's why we call it public prayer. Liturgy is public celebration. It's not private, like I'm praying for one person and not the other. All people. Number four, these two are interconnected. Number four, we offer what? All creation. All creation is offered to God. We don't have a book here with our Eucharistic prayers, but we would see, okay? What some of them say, everything is offered to God, all creation. Why? Because all creation is groaning for redemption, and what is Christ doing? renewing all creation, the new creation. So we offer everything to God. So God created everything for man, but in turn, what is our responsibility? Man in turn was created to serve and to love God. That's why we are here. That's why the concept of atheism is the concept of trying to undo God's creation. And who tries to undo God's creation? The devil. So all those things are devilish. But man in turn was created to serve and to love God. And to offer all creation back to Him. So this idea of if we have things we are detached to in a disorderly way, what we need to do is to offer those things to God. That God, I'm failing to offer this particular material thing, this particular creature to you the right way. That's why I'm abusing it. That's why I have this disordered attachment to it. Because I'm failing to offer it to you. So help me to be able to offer right. Because a person who offers right can't be like a greedy about things. So we need, whenever we have those attachments, we have to pray, God, help me to offer this, to offer this, to offer this to you. And then we will have the right state of mind. Okay, let's take a break.
Sure,